like not good for any of these matters, then decree it away from me and make something good for me or give me an opportunity for a better one wherever it may be. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys doing today? So today we are going to talk about Istekhara. What is Istekhara and how can we do this? Or what is the procedure or what are the steps that we can take to perform the Istekhara? So Istekhara is basically you're asking for the decision of Allah Almighty on any of the opinions that you would like to get his this decision on. So basically, in our community and our society, we are like focused on like, okay, this is going to be a big event in our life, whether regarding to the studies or job or marriage. So these are the only three things that I have seen most of the people performing istikhara. Or I have seen some, or most probably heard that like a person is like going around and about and they are reciting the dua for istikhara to get an answer. I'm not well versed in that situation, but as I have read in Sahih Bukhari 6382 hadith. So it the paraphrasing for this hadith is basically that our dear beloved Prophet told Sahaba to perform istikhara in any of the matter, whether big or small. Okay, and he told them to perform the istikhara with two nafil dua. Sorry, with two rakat. So in instead of fard, okay, there is like in the congregation prayer or in fard prayer you cannot after the fard prayer you cannot perform the istikhara dua for istikhara as per hadith, but any of the other rakat that you perform, either it is sunnah or nawafil or any of the prayers that you are performing, you can perform istikhara after that, like after the two sunnah of the fajr or yeah, any like two sunnah of the fajr or any of the sunnah that you perform during the day or any of the nawafil that you perform during the day, it should be like two rakat and then perform the istikhara, because this is the procedure that our dear beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has told us. So istikhara is basically like it has the most beautiful meaning, and when you recite dua after performing your nawafil or raka or any of the procedures, then it is best to perform istikhara for yourself. Like, okay, you can perform istikhara yourself, you don't have to like sleep on it or anything like that, or perform. Yeah, I've heard also I have heard a lot of people that they performed Sahara and then they stood up and maybe their face turned somewhere or something like that. So it is best to perform the Sahara yourself, because it is like not narrated in any of the hadith that this matter happens, or your face would turn or your hand will rise, or you will see something in your dream or something like that. So the best thing or the best way to perform istikhara is to perform any of the two rakat, whether it is sunnah or nawafil, in instead of fard. Okay, you cannot perform that after fard. Okay, once you have done that, once you have like performed all of the salah or her namaz, then you can perform istikhara dua and ask Allah for guidance in your matter. So the istikhara dua goes as something like Allahumma inni astakhiruka bi'ilmika wa astaqdiruka biqudratika wa as'aluka min fadlika al-azim فإنك تقدر ولا أقدر وتعلم ولا أعلم وأنت علام الغيوب اللهم إن كنت تعلم أن هذا الأمر خير لي في ديني ومعاشي وعاقبة أمري فاقدره لي ويسره لي ثم بارك لي فيه. وإن كنت تعلم أن هذا الأمر شر لي في ديني ومعاشي وعاقبة أمري فاصرفه عني واصرفني عنه واقدر لي الخير حيث كان ثم أردني به. So the translation of the dua goes something like this: O Allah, I seek the good with your knowledge, and I seek strength with your knowledge, and I seek your mighty favor for certainty. You have the power whereas I do not have the power, and you know, and I do not know, and you have the knowledge of the unseen. O Allah, if your knowledge in this matter is good for me, in return to my religion, my livelihood, and and towards my matters, then decree it for me. Make it easy for me, and then grant me blessings for it. And in your knowledge, if this matter is bad for my relations, my religion, and my livelihood, and that to the end of my matter, then turn it away from me and make it away from me, and decree for me good wherever it may be, and make me be pleased with it. Okay, so as you might have heard the translation, so the translation is the like most beautiful translation of any of the dua that I have heard till now. In this dua, you are asking Allah Almighty to decree a situation that if it is like good for your life, your livelihood, your relations, and your end matter. End matter means on the day of judgment and your death and your everything like that. So if it is good for you, then make it easy for you and grant His blessings in it. Okay, not only make it good for you or only grant blessings in it, but make it good for you and put His blessing in this matter. And if it is like not good for any of these matters, then decree it away from me and make something good for me or give me an opportunity for a better one wherever it may be. So, and make my heart content with it. So, you are asking Allah Almighty to, you know, decree a matter that is for you, the one who created each and everything. You are asking Him. So, there should be like, yeah, it takes time, but yes, it does take time to like firmly believe, and like that is like not an issue with any of us, and it does happen that we waver upon our trust and like that. But the thing is that you once you are asking and once you believe it, that okay, whatever Allah Ta'ala is going to decide for me is going to be the best thing, because like I literally don't know anything. Okay, so you know that there is like a lot of space between my screen and you, okay, or the camera that I'm recording through and myself. So there are like a lot of things that are present that I know are present, but I cannot see them. Only who can see them? Allah Almighty. So I am asking Him to decree a matter for me, whether it is good or bad, whatever it might be, and make my heart content with the decision that He's going to make. So, and if it is like bad for me, then make it make something better for me, and everything like that. So you guys see that once we are asking Allah Almighty, then this matter is like resolved. Okay, we don't need to take the be anxious about it, or take tension on this, or take depression on it, or anything like that, when the matter is like not going our way, that we think that okay, yeah, this feels good, so it should be like this. But no, Allah Ta'ala knows best. So we should be putting our all of the trust that we are asking him for guidance, and he will guide us, and he will decree that matter for us. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. And you guys can ask anything in the question in the comments, and I will try my best to answer them. Thank you.